Hello and welcome back to another episode of Discussion Politics. Today we're going to be talking about the cryptocurrency Bitcoin has just been made a comeback. It has made a comeback in the world of politics. And by that, I mean it is certainly something to watch out for in the finance part of the economy. And when I say that, what I'm talking about is the Wall Street Journal is just wrote an article about a particular cryptocurrency response to the demand that is currently going on with the Bitcoin cryptocurrency. And stemming off of that, the various technological advancements stemming from online Bitcoin currencies, as well as Dogecoin and many other types of cryptocurrencies have been skyrocketing throughout the past 4 to 5 years. And lately it's been on an increase, and those investments, if anybody invested in those particular uh, stocks when they were younger or when they were when they were starting out as something new, that's definitely a good sign, because at this point it's in the game currently, uh, it's currently increasing as we speak, so that's a great investment as well. And the investor However, this new article that just came out is an anti-Bitcoin article telling us that there are many downsides to investing in Bitcoin. One of them being it's a very insecure type of cryptocurrency, and many banking communities, even prominent senators such as Elizabeth Warren, say that it's very random and very up and down, kind of like cosine or tangent or whatever that may be. It's a wave like movement in terms of what is the value of it on one day, and then what's the value of it on the next day. And in succession, it eventually loses value but gains value. It's sort of like a wave, and that particular wave is subject to change every single day. And so the risk is maybe not worth the reward, if the reward even happens. So there's that little contradiction with the Bitcoin market that's happening within the debate currently. And Washington also lends out digital currencies, and there's questions about whether or not it's going to flourish throughout this society, or it's just a fad that may fizzle out within a couple decades, and it isn't really something to watch out for. And the thing about the difference between Bitcoin and regular currency is Bitcoin is outside of the government control. Therefore, Bitcoin is definitely less regulated, and it can be traded throughout the world. It's a universal currency. It can be traded with anything, and it's unregulated, and it's a virtual asset, so it's kind of different in that sort of sense. And it's only online, but there's a card with it too, so you can use a card for that as well. Um, but this article is talking about, from the political specifically, the growing industry enthusiasm may have its downsides because of many of the contradictions I talked about earlier. So there wouldn't be any. The advice they're talking about is staying away from it as much as possible, so that the investors who are lending out the Bitcoin uh, currency lend it out to people who are sure to increase the value. But this Bitcoin currency is currently unregulated, and so this new article is telling everyone to stay away from it, and and that's pretty much what it's about. Many senators in this article are also talking about various ways of explaining the Bitcoin mining process, as well as the process behind the inclusion of possibly Bitcoin into regular currency. somehow or some way or another. That's a possibility that they are explaining based upon evidence that they have factually backed up data, which may serve as a purpose for this particular article. Now, when it, and that's pretty much all the information on this topic. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.